Now, listen, you guys. So, today we are going to be talking about the arrogant Tae situation. Some of you have been DMing me on Instagram saying that, well, you guys feel like he has chosen Jatavia's side over Nicki Minaj. Now, we will be talking about that, and we're also going to be talking about Jatavia's Essence cover and her facing backlash about, her tour. We're also going to be talking about this entire Caresha and Akademiks Kumbaya thing that they have going on. Tinashe, what went wrong, you guys, with the album? Now, these are some of the things that we will be discussing in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. Now, let's talk about the arrogant Tae situation first of all. Now, some of you felt like when that entire Nicki Minaj's unfollowed JT situation was going on, arrogant Tae subtly, showed us who he was out here picking. Now, here's the deal when it comes to Tae. I don't know, you guys, if I'm just one of those gullible people, but when it comes to him, I don't see the shade that you guys are talking about. I stand, to be corrected, of course, if I'm wrong, because I did see a lot of you thought some type of way because of the fact that, well, whilst everything was going down and Nicki was trending over following Ice Spice and JT, it's in that specific moment that he went out there and posted Jatavia on his Twitter page, and that's not all. I think he said something like ish be so temporary these days, and that was right around the time everything was just going down. I mean, I still have the screenshots that you guys were sending me on Instagram from when exactly it actually happened. And yeah, the timing, I will understand, you guys. I will give it to you guys that, well, the timing seemed to be pretty questionable. But I was like, let me wait and see what exactly else he's actually going to do. Is it going to be a continuous situation of him posting Jatavia and stuff like that? And just like I expected, you guys, it seems like yesterday he decided to post Nicki Minaj as well. So this is what I was like trying to see, that is it going to be him posting JT and not posting Nicki Minaj at all? But 2 days ago, well, that's well after the entire situation happened. That's well after he also posted Jatavia. He posted Nicki Minaj. So I think I'm right with this one, you guys. I don't know, man, because it seems like now a lot of you feel like Tay is being shady. So usually when a situation is like that, I'm like, is there anything else that I'm missing, you guys? Because the reason why I've been trying to avoid talking about it is because I really don't believe that something is going down, with him. But please let me know, you guys. I've noticed, okay, some of the blogs that you guys are saying, oh, well, do you see how shady, how all of a sudden they seem to be, pushing this person? I'm seeing those ones. But unfortunately, I can't exactly come out here and address that. But what I can talk about is the tear situation. And I still cannot see the thing. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Jatavia, it seems like JT is out there covering Essence, and I will say that of all the magazine covers that she has done, the Essence one, I feel like it's more high quality, it's more high fashion in my own opinion, because sometimes when you overdo the high fashion things, it can come off in a certain way, but I feel like the Essence one is well put together. I will give her that. I feel like that's actually a very nice cover of all the covers that she has done. But let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Speaking about Jatavia, it seems like she is facing heavy criticism. I did see somebody saying that, well, JT really thinks she's that girl, meanwhile she's out there performing on this tour of hair. Does she have a budget at all? It seems like she's wearing a sheet and the backup dancers are wearing, like, people are just coming in for a fashion and just talking about how low budgeted tour is. Okay, now to that I will say that you guys, this girl is still under the same record label, right? And I really do think that if she's going to be staying with them, and I don't think that they will let her go very easily. So I don't think that they would just out of nowhere pump up her budget just because she's going solo and she's seemingly doing, 20k is decent-ish, but it's not like a wow thing where the label is like, now we're throwing money into this is amazing. It's still not up there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I understand if a budget is limited. I wouldn't expect a label to be throwing in a lot of money her way. If anything, maybe she's actually going out of her way to fund some of the things herself, because let's be honest. Okay, because that's the same record label that had the Migos, I think. And when the guys went their separate ways, budget, well, allegedly budget was still an issue with those two boys. And so I'm just like, if they couldn't do it for the two boys, what's to say they will be able to do it for her? Okay, so I understand that she doesn't have the budget, you guys. Caresha was out there even talking about how the label is not willing to put out her own music and things like that. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. I will say that, well, these humble beginnings, they will shape you to be a better thing. But one thing about them humble beginnings is also, if you know that you're going to be wearing sheets and stuff, if you talk too big, then of course people are going to be on your case. That's just how the world is like. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, still talking about the city girls. It seems like Young Miami is out there subtly responding to Joe Biden. Now there is a page that was out there updating that city girls act up is now eligible for 6 times platinum in the US, for 6 million, of course. And she decided to quote that, and then she put some celebratory images. And I guess this was a subtle response at Joe Biden to say that, well, you're saying that I don't have any impact and things like that, but look at how our records are doing, 6 times platinum and things like that. Still speaking about Caresha, it seems like she's willing to make up with Akademiks. Now, the two of them are sworn enemies, like literally. So Caresha said, let's do Caresha Please Season 2 Akademiks. I would love a sit down from my point of view. Everybody's POV is very important. And I'm like, okay, Caresha coming through with the maturity and things. I mean, after how Akademiks was out there constantly dragging her, I didn't expect her to be this forgiving towards that Demix. Like, I didn't really picture she would do something like this, but it seems like, oh, well, she might have decided to be the bigger person, or did they plan about it, behind the scenes, or maybe the people who are behind Caresha Please decided to plan this whole thing. And you know how celebrities, behave like they talk about an entire collaboration or something behind the scenes, and then they will come online and make it seem like, it's just coming up there and then. Meanwhile, they've got an entire, it wouldn't be surprising that even now she has an episode already recorded with Akademiks. And so Akademiks responded and said, I'm down. And then Caresha said, hey, and I'm just like, oh, okay. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Would you want an Akademiks and a Caresha Please sit down? Is that something that you would want? And in this, now I'm wondering who's interviewing who in this entire thing. Because if it's gonna be Caresha Please and Akademiks is doing the interviewing, then we are gonna have 2 episodes of Caresha, of the host being interviewed. I don't know, but that's not making any sense. And if it's her, if it's her interviewing Akademiks, I mean, what's that going to do with the beef? Because they were beefing over her career, not his career. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Tinashe. Now, the internet is not a real place, okay? Today, I got convinced that no matter what people tell you on the internet, it's not real, you guys. Real life and the internet are 2 different things. I mean, Tinashe came through with the nasty, and people were enjoying the record. People were like, oh my God, finally, she's getting this huge break in her career. And people were celebrating her. People were singing along to her songs. People were like, oh my God, this album is full of hit songs and things like that. Now, I need an explanation of why Tinashe's Quantum Baby album is reported to have debuted at number 199. Not even top 50, not even top 100, not even top 30, not top 20, top 200, literally. Bottom 200, top 200 in the bottom. Spectrum, I'm just like, what are you guys doing? And she sold 8,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 units. You know what? Next time I see somebody claiming to be a Tinashe fan, I'm going to be asking for receipts. Okay? I need to see the receipts of them purchasing this girl's music, because what is this? She put in so much work. I had so much confidence that the album was going to do great. Now, personally, I'm not that much of a Tinashe fan, but I mean, I don't dislike the girl, and I do admit that, you know what, Nasty was definitely a hit. Like, she had nice songs on that on that album. So as a non fan, just watching from the sidelines, I'm just like, what are the Tinashe is doing? What's the name of the fan base? Oh my God. Let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think happened with that entire situation. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we are going to be talking about Katy Perry and Doechii. Now, it is being reported that, well, Katy Perry's his mine with Doechii is going to be released September 6th, allegedly, 2024, according to the upcoming radio releases, and this will become the third single from 143. All right, now I don't even want to lie, I feel like Doechii is going to nail that collaboration. That much I will give her. I mean, I've seen how she's done on popish records, and she really does blend in very well. So I have no doubt that the song is going to be sounding very nice. But do I think that it's actually going to be breaking records, or, debuting in, with the good numbers and in as far as charting is concerned? Do I think that it's going to do extremely well? I highly doubt that. I mean, we've seen what the other singles have done, and now I'm just imagining a collaboration with Doechii, whose fan base also is not even there. She's one of the victims of, people hyping her up on the internet and not actually showing up in real life. So I don't think that chat wise is going to do great, but I do feel like musically speaking is going to be such a nice record. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, the Transformer and Judas Degrassi, of Yo Aubrey. It seems like people are alleging in the streets that the two of them might actually be working together. They're saying that one of the tracks that is being teased by Judas Degrassi's banner account is Cardi B's song. So they're saying that, well, the Transformer did tease the same song before, and the song is titled Trophy or something like that, and people are saying, well, it's the very same song, and he is going to be on the Transformers album. And at this point, when it comes to him, I'm just looking at him like, boy, how much more are you going to embarrass yourself and make yourself look weird in the industry? And this is why I'm with people who say that Nicki needs to work with Kendrick Lamar, because clearly this boy has got some weird thing going on, and the amount of loyalty that she's out there extending to this man, he's not extending back. So at this point, what's the point, eh? At the stage, like, what's the point of her continuously being loyal to this man? That would be very weird. But then, with the position that he is right now, I mean, he's the same person who worked with Lottery Ticket and the song didn't even chart. So now I'm just thinking, well, is that going to make any difference on the Transformers album now? Because, I mean, every formula that the Transformer has done in the past, she has tried to recreate it. She tried to recreate WAP, which was one of the most successful songs of hers, in as far as her career is concerned. Tried to remake it together with Bongo 2, failed, okay? So now I'm just like, even if she comes with something else, is it going to be any different, or people are just over that entire thing? I mean, for Drake to be out there betraying Nicki Minaj, it better be worth it. Imagine him going out of his way to betray Onika only for the song to not even do well. The same thing that happened with the Lottery Ticket song. I mean, that would just be embarrassing, on another level. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, yesterday I reported about Summer Walker and Iboni seemingly agreeing. Now, Iboni was out there complaining about the baby daddy London on the track, and Summer Walker responded in the comment section of the Shade Room, saying that, well, that's the same situation that she is also going through. And it seems like all of a sudden Iboni decided to backtrack. She decided to backtrack on this entire situation just because Summer Walker had agreed. Now I'm just like Ibon is really mad at Summer Walker more than she's mad at London on the track, which is very weird for me. Like, what energy? What type of energy is this? She said, "Nah, Summer, I don't need a cosign now. I told you to stay out of the business before you jumped in it, and I was like wrong, and I was wrong the whole time. Now it's same. Bye. Go make up with Lil or Larry. Oh, Larry the baby daddy." And then she also said, "I don't have any smoke with London. I know he's busy or whatever. I got it under control. Everything is all good. She's happy. She talks to him and understands nobody's perfect." I'm just like, Ebony, is everything okay with Ebony? Like, is everything okay? Because she's the one who brought this entire situation to the internet, and for her to be out there saying that, "Oh, I'm good," or this and that, "Oh, it's not that much of a big deal. What's happening now?" And then she said, "It has been a while though. Come get her and take her to a movie or some ice cream maybe. It doesn't take much." No, this kind of energy from females is what I don't understand. Like, clearly now she has smoke for Summer Walker, but doesn't have the same smoke for the men who actually procreated with her. Like, what's this? And then she went further to say, "I don't have no beef with Summer either. But just now you were saying that you don't need the cosign. Oh my God, just being aggressive towards Summer for no reason. Now you're saying that you don't have no beef with Summer either." And then she said, "At the end of the day, my baby loves her sister, and I gotta be bigger than the BS." Yeah, this woman is. I don't want to say an age, but like, what is this? Like. But anyway, let me know, you guys, in the comment section, what you think about that. Do you still think that having a baby with somebody who has multiple baby mamas is a wise choice. I mean, after seeing Ebony, Summer, and London and all this foolery, okay? Now, just coming in, okay, this had to be at the end because, well, this just happened. I just saw this right now. Nicki Minaj is coming through with a message. It seems like she's very unbothered. She's focused on her album, and if anything, she doesn't care about all the outside noise. She said, "Well, Barbz didn't really want to have to speak on this, but I just can't stay quiet about it any longer." And she went on to say that last night I recorded what will probably be your favorite song on the deluxe. It will immediately go into your top 5 of the entire Pink Friday 2 era. All my freaking goodness. And then she, wrote some Onika language there. And so I'm happy to see that instead of channeling the energy to all this foolery that has been happening around her, she has decided to channel the energy, into her music. And I feel like that's one of the reasons that, she is such a great artist. The ability to alchemize everything, every negativity, and put it in the music is what sets her apart, in my own opinion. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, are you excited for the Pink Friday 2 Deluxe, and when do you think it's actually going to come out? Okay, I personally feel like, well, it's going to be early September, in my own opinion, because listen, we have to memorize the songs before the tour. So if she drops them just before the tour, it's not going to be enough time. It's not going to be enough time, eh? And the last thing that we're going to be talking about, Scarlett. Scarlett, I don't know if I can ever take her seriously. She's out there on live with some of her fans, and everything that she does, most times I'm just looking at her like, hey, upstairs, is everything okay upstairs? Like what's happening? But anyway, I will set, some of the live videos, and you guys, tell me what you think about them. And I don't think that after I insert a snippet of that, I will be coming back. I don't think I will. So let me just say my goodbyes. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post it every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.
Oh, 3.3 mil? Jesus Christ. Hello?
Yo, what you mean a freaking female? Is you silly or something? Do you got a problem that I'm a female or something? Just let me know what's going on, for real.
Me?
That's what I want to know. Please let me know what's going on. He talking about a freaking female? Jeez. What that means? With your little